This week, we get a taste of Australian mining with some of the biggest trucks I've ever seen. And then on to some of the best beaches I've ever seen, as we visit two incredible national parks that should be on everybody's bucket list.
We absolutely loved crossing the Nullarbor, all 1,200 kilometres of it. But now it was time to head to gold mining town of Kalgoorlie, where we explored for a few days. We then did the 4-hour drive to beautiful Esperance, beaches everywhere as far as the eye can see. We finish our week in Hopetoun, where we explore Fitzgerald River National Park. We made it to Kalgoorlie!
Yes, hello from a sunny and quite windy Kalgoorlie today.
Yeah, it's really windy, but a beautiful day today, and the next couple of days will be too, I hope.
Yeah, but with it being a bit chilly today, we thought we'd do a bit of checking out the museums. So we're here at the Museum of the Goldfields here in Kalgoorlie.
Yeah, perfect thing to do when it's a little bit windy outside. And the next couple of days we've got a bit of outdoor activity planned as well, including a tour of the super pit in a couple of days, which I cannot wait to do. That's going to be so cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's check out the Goldfields Museum. Woohoo! Let's go.
And we can't forget Archie. We always make sure we find a dog park or somewhere fun to exercise in. Kalgoorlie had this amazing dog exercise park with an obstacle course. Archie loved it.
Why, hello there.
Hello.
Morning. So here we are at Hannans North Tourist Mine. So this is just outside Kalgoorlie, and we thought we'd check it out. It looks really, really cool. There's a massive truck over there, which I'm really excited to get into. But yeah, we thought we'd come here and check out the museum and maybe pan for some gold, learn a bit more about the miners and the gold mining out here and the operations that still go today at the super pit just around the back. And yeah, I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, I think this is one of the main things to do in Kalgoorlie in terms of being a total tourist. So it's definitely one that you have to tick off when you come and visit.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely. Let's check it out then.
Okay.
Well, we're the first ones here today. How good's that? So we've got the place to ourselves. So we're going to try and whip around and get to all the good bits really quickly. Speaking of good bits, check out the size of this thing.
I can't believe it needs like its own staircase just to get up.
It's massive, isn't it?
It's huge.
It's huge. I know. I think the actual things do actually have a staircase at the front just like this, I think. I don't know. I'm learning as I go.
We'll find out on Thursday when we do the super pit tour.
So the super pit will actually see these in action. And the girl here said it's good to get on them now, climb around, have a look around at them now, because you just get a sense of scale on these things, whereas in the super pit, the pit is so massive, they just look tiny. So this is gives you a good indication of the scale of these things. And look at the wheels.
Wow.
I'm half the size. I'm almost half the size of this wheel. Yeah, massive.
Oh, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Right, should we go on up?
Just kicking the tyres.
How's the pressure?
Seems good. So there's about 40 of these trucks at the super pit.
Oh wow.
And they run 24/7. 24/7 every day of the year. I'm trying to take a picture, but all I can get is it's too big. They cost $4.4 million each.
Wow. Is it open? Oh yeah. Driving along. That's amazing. This can carry, the actual bucket base can carry up to 220 tons when fully loaded, which is at least 80 of our caravans.
That's crazy.
I know. It's enormous. I'm not sure if it'd fit 80 of our caravans.
Look at the size of this loader. It's huge. Let's go for a spin.
Uh-oh.
Pretty cool.
Mm. Lots of knobs there.
Yeah.
Big one in the seat.
So this is the gears. So funny.
Sorry.
Don't push the buttons.
I can't help it.
No, don't press the red button.
Oh, I have to.
Don't press it.
I have to press the red button. Holding the pan with the ridges facing away from you, angle the pan downwards. The ridges help to catch gold. Swirl the sand and dirt out of the pan, leave a bit in. 6. Examine the contents carefully. Gold looks like glitter, tiny specks in amongst the dirt. Have you struck gold?
They forgot step 10. Become a millionaire.
Okay, shall we go? Kalgoorlie would have been really cool back in the early 1900s.
Yeah. Very cool, isn't it? Shame that a lot of the pubs, like a lot of these hotels in these pictures, have all been destroyed, which is a shame. There used to be about 83 of them in Kalgoorlie, but yeah, many of them were destroyed, unfortunately. But there's a few there still today that still run, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah. Just funny imagining how bustling a town it would have been back in the day. That photo's awesome. Ouch. So while we're here, we thought we'd check out Hammond Park, which, as TripAdvisor says, is the number 5 or 6 thing to do in Kalgoorlie. So we will check it out. That's so cute.
It looks like a big section's collapsed or they've exploded from over there.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it?
Looks like there's been a bit of a landslide or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, surely they would blow that up. That section.
No, I don't think so. Here we are at Cape Le Grand National Park, just outside Esperance, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, we're at Hellfire Bay at the moment, which is the first stop kind of around the coastline, and wow, it is absolutely, the colour of the water, as you can probably see, is just amazing.
Yeah.
It's probably the best colour water we've seen on the trip. Ooh, it's up there.
Not sure why it's called Hellfire Bay. It should be Heavenly Bay.
Yeah, exactly. There's
The
no
water's-
hellfire here at all.
The water's amazing. The sand, we've been walking along the sand. It's white, it's
Yeah.
soft, it's
The
beautiful.
water's quite, I wouldn't say it's warm, but you know, for this time of year, like end of May, it's not freezing. Like there's people swimming in here.
Yeah, there are a couple of people swimming. There's not a single cloud in the sky. A little bit breezy, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, so this is our first day here at Esperance, and we weren't originally going to come to Cape Le Grand today actually, but unfortunately the weather's going to turn tomorrow, so we dropped everything. We booked Archie in early at the day sitter, the pet sitter, and we came out here today, which is a sensational day, before the storms come in tomorrow and ruin the rest of our holiday.
Yeah, I think that's part of planning a trip. It's around having the plans but trying to be flexible at the same time. So originally Archie was booked in with the dog sitter for tomorrow. We called her up yesterday and she was amazing and was able to move it to today. So
yeah, it's taking advantage of you know, the good weather when we've got it.
Yeah.
Because there has been instances where we've gone, oh, we'll go tomorrow, and yeah, the weather's been all terrible.
yeah,
so,
we've learned from that mistake.
yeah, but yeah, our first national park in WA, Cape Le Grand. So we went to the visitor centre earlier in Esperance, and we bought ourselves an annual WA National Parks pass. So that's $120, and it allows us access into all national parks in WA, all 134 of them. Yeah, so one ticked off the list. Let's see how we go.
That's a lot of dog sitting.
133 to go. But yeah, with $120, it's pretty good value. You know, we're going to be here 3 or 4 months. We'll probably see at least a dozen national parks, probably more to be honest. So I think it's pretty good value for us.
Yeah,
and it's
definitely.
just easy as well. We don't have to worry about it each time. Already it's blowing our mind, Esperance.
Yeah.
This is amazing. So I can't wait to check out what Cape Le Grand has in store for us down the road either. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
Hey,
How cool is this?
yeah, it's amazing.
It's beautiful. Oh, the sand's amazing. The sea's amazing. So Chris has gone off to get the drone up in the air, get some nice aerial footage. So I thought I'd carry on having a little bit of a wander and check out the view from the rocks at the headland. It's looking pretty special. And if you can just see, there's another bay just round the corner there. It's so relaxing and peaceful. It's beautiful, especially without Chris.
Time stops when we're alone. You got my love, don't let it go. Feels like we're paper thin, one step away from caving in. When you're out where all the wild roams, and you're looking for a way back home, I'll be like that only you can see. You can see. I'll be here when things go south. We can take our time just to figure it out. Oh, I'll be here when all gets lost. We can count on hope when there's rivers to cross. Oh.
So we've headed inland a bit and we're now at Frenchmans Peak, which I think is about a 3-hour return. Wow,
Well,
bit of a walk.
I thought it was only half an hour.
It's a 3-kilometre walk, so we'll see how we get on.
Yeah, we'll run it.
Lucky us.
Wow.
Here in Lucky Bay.
This is amazing. This is a sensational beach, isn't it?
It's absolutely stunning.
Just when you think you've seen one of the best beaches ever in Hellfire Bay, just across the road here,
Yeah.
we come to Lucky Bay, and this is
Blown away.
Honestly, this is one of the best beaches I've ever been to.
Yeah, the sand is squeaky and white. I understand why it's been voted whitest beach in Australia. It's beautiful as the sand. Then just the water is clear and turquoise.
The water's a beautiful colour, a great temperature. People are swimming out there, fishing.
And then just the scenery. It's not just a boring beach. Looking at the islands out in the water and even around the beach.
It's got a bit of everything. It's got, it's, like Anna said, amazing water, amazing sand. It's got some cool bouldery type, islandy, rocky things out there. Some islands out there. There's sand dunes down there.
Yeah, it's got personality.
Yeah, it's quite often you see kangaroos jumping around on this beach as well.
Yeah.
Can't see any at the minute, but maybe we'll take a walk down there and just have a look around. But yeah, kangaroos are usually wandering around here.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, I know, who wouldn't? So we were going to stay at Lucky Bay Campground up there, but storm's coming in tomorrow, so we decided not to. Such a shame.
Kind of regretting it right now.
It's such an amazing spot, and you know, if you've seen our previous episode on traveling with a dog, definitely one of the cons. We can't stay here because of Archie, which is a shame.
Yeah.
We were going to organise something, but at the last minute we had to change the details. So
yeah.
But you know, we come here, we get to visit it, and yeah, it's just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, the dog sitter was able to look after Archie overnight. It was more than the weather coming in.
That's right, the weather. We didn't want to be in a tent when the storm comes in. So
yeah,
so that kind of solved that problem pretty quickly.
And the caravan is nicely set up at Esperance, so just throwing things around nicely.
And yeah, I've just thrown the drone up earlier as well, and got some sensational drone footage. Take a look at this.
Well, it's been a miserable couple of days. It's been torrential rain on and off and just awful. So we've got a load of stuff done, admin stuff done, we've done some laundry, been to the supermarket.
Yeah, a lot of trip planning and booking because,
Yeah.
as you may know, every single person and their dog is out travelling this year. So we've had to book loads of stuff in advance, especially over school holidays and stuff. So a lot of planning.
Yeah, so we've ticked off a fair few things, and now the rain seems to have eased a bit and the sun is having a go at coming out. So we thought we'd have a walk along the foreshore here at Esperance just to get a feel of the place.
Oh my lordy! Look at this beach!
Who knew Esperance had such good views?
I was not expecting beaches like this. So we're just on the what's it called? The Great Ocean Drive?
The Scenic Drive.
Scenic Drive, which takes us around the Esperance coast. It's about 40 k's. And it's just taking us along the coastline. Already we've seen a couple of amazing beaches. And then we stumble across this bad boy. This is Bluehaven Beach. Yeah, what a stunning beach.
It really is spectacular.
Yeah, look at the colour of the water. It's just, I can't take my eyes off the colour of the water. And just down the road, we'll be also checking out Twilight Beach, which in 2006 was named Australia's best beach.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
So, yeah, pretty big expectations for that one. But I reckon we go down and check out the beach. What do you reckon?
Let's go.
Okay.
And if having a dog restricts you from going into the national park, just around the corner from Lucky Bay, outside the national park, we found Wharton Beach, the most spectacular beach, and it's dog friendly.
Good morning. So this morning I got up early because I wanted to check out the Fitzgerald River National Park just down the road. So we're staying in Hopetoun at the moment at the free RV camp, which is pretty good. But yeah, I wanted to check out the Mount Barrens walk. So it's about a 2.6 kilometer walk up to the peak of Mount Barrens. You can just see up here, kind of, the sun's behind it, so it's pretty dark. But yeah, 2.6 kilometers. And it should take around 2 to 3 hours, but if it's anything like Cape Legrand and Frenchmans Peak, that was amazing. So if it's anything like that, I'm really looking forward to this, so let's do it. I might stop recording for this. I think I need 2 hands. Alright, I made it to the top. Whew, that was a pretty steep climb in some spots, and there's so much shrubs going across the trail. It was kind of hard to see where the trail was going at some points, but made it up here. A bit of rock climbing on the way, but it was absolutely worth it. These views are spectacular. Look at that. I'm just perched on the rock up here. That's Barrens Beach down there. Looks like a pretty stunning beach, actually. I don't know what that little beach is down there. And there's another beach on the other side as well. But yeah, really nice hike up, actually. I haven't seen anyone else up here yet, so I'm the only one here. And I can see the car park from here as well, so no one on the way up, which is really good. But yeah, totally worth the views. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Wow, what a week it's been, guys. We've had such fun this week going to Kalgoorlie and Esperance, 2 amazing places, so different, very close by, and we loved each of them for their own unique ways. So Kalgoorlie had all the gold mining history, fascinating gold mining history there with the super pit, and just the town itself, all the old buildings and everything was just an absolutely stunning place to check out. And then Esperance, I mean, what can you say about Esperance? It has some of the most amazing beaches we've seen in Australia so far, and so many of them. How one place can have so many amazing beaches, I don't know. Lucky Bay, Thistle Cove, Hellfire Bay, those are all in Cape Legrand. And then you got all the beaches down the Great Ocean Drive there, like Twilight Beach was the best beach in Australia in 2006. Bluehaven Beach, you got Salmon Beach there, Wharton Beach as well. So amazing, so many of them, all really, really stunning. So totally recommend it, guys. Check out Kalgoorlie and Esperance as soon as you can. You can do it in 2 weeks pretty easily. Spend a week in Kalgoorlie, then 4-hour drive to Esperance, spend another week in Esperance. Or, you know, why not just spend 2 weeks in Esperance, because Esperance is fantastic. But thanks again for joining us, guys. We appreciate you watching our videos so much. Remember to leave us a subscribe as well. That really helps our channel along. And give us a like and leave a comment if you can as well. We love answering the comments. But until next time, guys, we'll see you then.